welcome everyone to the high school volleyball matchup between the Comets of Waupaca and the Marines of Marinette. Dan Nelson here with Zaleski Sports with Ryan Rasmussen to my side doing the hard work on the production side of things. This is going to be the first conference game for both of these teams. Waupaca did have, I don't know if it was considered a tournament or what it was, at the end of August. So Waupaca comes into this game, have already played 9 matches. Obviously none of those were conference, but they are 5-4. Or, I'm sorry, they were 4-6 in those, actually it was 10 matches, so 4-6 in those 10 matches. Marinette comes into this game 1-2, so they have played 3 matches prior to this game. Looking at both of these teams last season, Waupaca ended conference play. They were 5-4, and Marinette last season did end conference play 0-9. So we're going to turn it over to the public address announcer, where we will be getting the starting lineups as well as the playing of the national anthem. Starting lineups brought to you by Associated Bank, where in every market they serve, Associated Bank is committed to uplifting colleagues, customers, and communities to be strong. Just getting a quick announcement from our video board here before they'll go ahead with the starting lineups. Waupaca Comets being coached by head coach Liz Kinnear. Assistant coaches Annie Nelson, Mel Peterson, Megan Ruffalo, Nancy Tice, and Jacob Bina. And Marinette, coached by head coach Jenna Miller. Assistant coaches Ashley Dudka, Beth Vogt, and athletic trainer Mike Shampoo. And athletic trainer for Waupaca is Cassie Godowski. Starting with Marinette, number 5, Sophia Hendrickson. Sophomore, number 7, Luisani Frontedo Pena. Junior, number 9, Haley Shihal. Sophomore, number 17, Sophia Barron. Senior, number 21, Jaden Sherwood. Junior, number 22, Ashlyn Powell. And the libero, number 1, Daisy Mercer. And again, head coach Jenna Miller for the Marines. And here's the starting lineup for your Waupaca Comets. cool new video board here in Waupaca. They got that last year, but just showing some clips of some of the players. Last season, looking at how these teams performed against each other, Waupaca did come away with the win 3-0. All right, so now the starting lineups for the Comets. Starting with senior number 3, Peyton Carlson. Senior number 7, Haley Bouchard. Senior number 8, Ava Whittle. Freshman number 11, Ava Adamczyk. Senior number 12, Taylor Kling. Senior number 13, Molly Martins. And libero number 1, Sage Soto. So Waupaca top heavy, and then they have 2 freshmen that are starting. So all seniors except for the 2 freshmen. Again, Waupaca coached by head coach Liz Kinnear. So we're just about ready to get started here in Waupaca. Again, Waupaca led by that outstanding senior Peyton Carlson, who is committed to play at Creighton University next season. Always fun to watch her play. To start off the serving for Waupaca will be number 12, Taylor Kling. Kling with the serve. And point to Waupaca. Little deep pass into the net. And free ball comes over, and I think if Soto would have let that one go, it would have been out, but she did hit it. So point to Marinette, 1-1. Doing the serving for Marinette, number 9, Haley Shihao. The swing will be Bouchard. And not touched. Hits it long. Shihao will serve again. Short. Put up. Carlson from the back. And fires it into the net for her first swing. 3-1 Marines. Marinette will be left side of your screen. Waupaca to the right. A little tip over. And that was number 8, Whittle. Served over. Here's Bouchard to Kling, back to Bouchard. She'll just shoot it over. Carlson with the dig. Back to Carlson, she'll swing. What a swing by Carlson. Her first kill. Doing the serving for Waupaca, I believe that is Adamczyk. Tied up at 3 here. And ace for Adamczyk. Passed over. Free ball. Here's Kling. Back sets to Bouchard. She'll swing. Nice block. Comes over to Carlson. She'll swing. This time blocked into the net. For Carlson. 5-3 lead here in Waupaca. And that was number 8 with the swing off the block. And that is Liz Wade giving the Marinette's point. Marinette Marines. And now doing the serving is Mercer. Wade sends it over. Back to Kling. Over to Carlson. She'll swing and sends it down for another kill. Never a bad thing for the Comets when the ball ends up in the hands of Peyton Carlson. Here's Soto with the serve into the net. Back over to the Marines. Number 18 coming in now, Piper Thoney for Marinette. Here's the serve by Henriksen. Sets right over to Carlson, and she'll take care of that one. Her 3rd kill already in this first set. Here's Bouchard now doing the serving. And Bouchard gets an ace. Step up, another nice serve. This time dug out though, free ball is sent over. Here's Soto, over to Kling, back over to Carlson. She'll try another one, and another kill for Peyton Carlson. El Poblano Mexican-American Grill brings a full and diverse menu of breakfast, lunch, and dinner options to Waupaca. Always fresh, always authentic. Stop into El Poblano on County Road QQ in Waupaca. Bouchard, another ace. Bouchard, the do-it-all athlete for the Comets. Great basketball, volleyball, and softball player. Brother Riley was a very good basketball player as well. Stood, I believe, 6'7". Fun watching him play when he was playing. So that serve, that last serve into the net for Bouchard. Now doing the serving will be Pena. Up by Carlson. She'll get the ball back, swing at it, and another kill. This time from a little deeper than she normally is, but still able to get a good swing on it. Now coming back in is Adamczyk. She'll come in for number 6, Olivia Kinnear. Carlson now doing the serving. And nice up, but I don't think gonna be able to save it, and they don't. So point to Waupaca, 12-6 now. This time right off the top of the net, and an ace for Carlson. No matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered at the best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need, all at the lowest prices. This time comes over to, that's number 9, Wade, or actually Shihao. Comes back, Martins with the swing, and she'll put it down. Carlson will keep the serve. And this time just a little too deep on the floater. Serve will now come over to Sophia Barron for Marinette. Now coming back in is number 22, Ashlyn Pell. So Barron with the serve, sends it deep. Comes over to a Damchek, she'll swing. Dug out and almost put over by Shihao. Rolls on the top of the net and comes back. Point to the Comets. Whittle back in for a for Soto. Here's Martins with the serve. Comets with the point. And Martins again. And this time, I think that would have gone deep. But Mercer gets her hands on it and point to the Comets for an ace for Martins. This time she drops it short and another ace back-to-back for Molly Martins. Comets doing a really good job of switching up their serve. This time another one that would have gone out, but again, Mercer just got her hands on it, point, and another ace to Martins, and that'll cause a timeout here in Waupaca. We will do the same. We'll be back in a minute here on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Be a part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 13th and 14th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Meryl. Don't miss the 33rd Annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield.
And we are back. Martins again with the serve. Sends it over. This time sent right back and just over the outreached arms of Kling. So that will be a point to the Marines. 21, Jaden Sherwood back in the game for number 18, Piper Thoney. 19-8 here. Comets over the Marines. Sherwood with the serve. And that was Whittle with the swing. Swings again. This time gets it over. Popped back up. And here is Carlson from the back, and she'll send it long, just deep. Point over to the Marines. So Sherwood will keep the serve. Nice serve, fires it over. Ball comes over to Whittle, and she sends it deep. And Sherwood again. Popped up, and then a free ball sent over. There is number 9 with the kill, Shihao. Nice little run here by Marinette. And the serve this time going to go deep from Sherwood, so ball back to the Comets. And Taylor Kling now doing the serving. Sends it right back over. Does Bouchard. Comes a free ball. Soto with the up. Over to Kling. She'll send it to Whittle. Still trying to get the hang of all the volleyball lingo. Not sure exactly what that was, but point over to the Comets. You would think with my wife being a volleyball coach, I would know all these things, but not yet. Ace by Kling. We're getting there. We'll get there. 22-11 now. Waupaca over Marinette. Kling again with the serve. This time over to Henriksen with the swing. And point to the Marines. Cast your own future at Waupaca Foundry. Now hiring for a number of open positions with a great environment and the chance to work your way up the ladder and truly build your career. Cast your own future at jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Shihao with the serve. Here's a set over to Bouchard, and she'll swing. Nice kill there from Bouchard. Point Comets. Number 3 coming in, Rautinen. Nice Scandinavian name. Here's a dam check with the serve. Rautinen pops it up. Here's number 5, and off of the block and down. That was Henriksen. Point to the Marines. Serve now to Daisy Mercer. Over to Kinnear. She'll pop it up to Kling. Kling over to Carlson. And nice kill there from Carlson. Her 6th of the first set. Set point here, 24-13. Soto now doing the serving. And free ball, and I think that's going to go out, and that does. So that is the first set to the Comets, 25-13. We will take another break here, and we'll be back in just a minute on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
As a local 4th-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfein Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
And we are back here in Waupaca. Again, Comets taking the first set, 25-13, led by Peyton Carlson, who had 6 kills. Molly Martins with 3 aces and Haley Bouchard with 2 aces. I think we'll be saying that a lot this year, led by Peyton Carlson for the Comets. Next game for Waupaca will be at O'Connell Falls. That'll be a big conference matchup. Both teams very solid in this conference. Next game for Marinette. I'm just looking that one up now. They will be... helps if you look at the right year. They will be at home against Wrightstown on next Thursday. The restoration experts in Waupaca are the place to turn when things go wrong in your home or commercial business. From weather damage, water issues, fire, sewage, or general cleanup, let the restoration experts get your home back the way it was intended. Starting the serving for Marinette will be number 21, Jaden Sherwood. Sherwood had a couple good runs in that first set. This one, though, does go out for a service fault. Kling now doing the serving for Waupaca. Send it over. Here is Henriksen with the swing off the block. Set comes over to Martins, and she'll send it down off the block. And Kling's second serve into the net. Wade will come back in the game, this time for Pena. And Shihao now doing the serving. Over to Carlson. Set comes over to Martins. Another beautiful kill by Molly Martins. Comets getting some really good production here so far in this match opposite Peyton Carlson. Get some good swings by Adamczyk, Martins, Whittle, Bouchard, all doing a really good job here. Martins with the serve. Set over to Wade, or actually Henriksen. Now set comes to Carlson. She'll swing it down off the net and down for a kill for Carlson. Experience Waupaca's premier lakefront restaurant at Indian Crossings Casino. You'll find a delicious menu, live music, and stunning lake views all under one roof at Indian Crossing Casino on County Highway Q in Waupaca. Martins again with the serve. Sends it over. Here is Wade with the swing. Martins digs it out. Comes over to Carlson, and she just kills it. And I think we're going to get a, oh no. Ball, they thought it went under the bleachers, but able to get it out. So Martins will continue her good serving run here. Off the net and up. And free ball sends it over. Here's Bouchard with the up. Kling will just set it deep. And the swing from Wade. A nice up by Kling. Here's Soto, sends it over to Carlson. She'll swing off the block. Soto digs it out. This time Martins from the back. She'll send it and gets the kill from Molly Martins. Martins with 2 kills and a couple aces early in this second set. And then serves it into the net. So 6-3.
Big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community.
Deep Kinnear gets it out. Over to Kling, back over to Carlson. Scholl just takes some off of that one and drops it right down in for a kill. Lucy Rogers in the game for Waupaca, in for Soto. And an ace. From Whittle. Her first of the match. And another ace. Back-to-back for Ava Whittle. And we'll get a timeout here from Marinette. And again, we'll do the same. We'll be back in a minute here on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
All right, and we're back here in Waupaca. Again, Waupaca leading in the second set, 9-2. Took the first one, 25-13. Whittle still doing the serving, 9-2. And this one will go into the net. Whittle will come out and back in for Soto. This is Hendrickson with the serve, dug out by Kinnear. Sent over to Bouchard. She'll try to send it deep. And that was Barron into the net. Serve will now come over to Bouchard. And an ace by Bouchard, her third. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. This time off of the block is Wade with the kill. And she'll now come out. Shihao back in. And doing the serving now will be Pena. Comes over to Carlson. She'll swing it off the block and into the net. So point for Waupaca. Martin's in for Kinnear. Carlson now doing the serving. And that'll be an ace for Carlson. It's her second ace. Another floater. This time it'll come over to, and that's off the block, is number 18, Thoney. Now number 22 back in, Ashlyn Pell for Marinette. And doing the serving now will be Sophia Barron. Barron with the serve. And just not able to keep it in is Kling off of the pass from Soto. So point to Marinette. Bouchard with the up, over to Kling. Kling over to Martins. She'll swing off the block. Nice block there by Pell and Thoney in. Both of them in on that block. Barron again. This time swung down by Kling. And then off the back tip, Lucy Rogers and Taylor Kling with the block. Point to Waupaca. Serve now over to Sage Soto. Soto, one of the 2 freshman starters. And ace for Soto. Maple Fall Fest is September 13th and 14th in Marshfield. Check out arts and crafts vendors, the Kids Zone, and yummy food. Maple Fall Fest, September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Soto, another serve. Gets it over to Shihao and into the net. And here's Soto again. And we're going to get a lift. Kind of know what that means. So point to Waupaca. Soto again with the serve. Shihao again. Up by Bouchard, over to Kling. That's Whittle with the swing and blocked by Ashlyn Pell. A couple nice blocks from Pell in this set. Sherwood back in, this time for Thoney. And Sherwood will do the serving. And the serve. Here's Kling to, that was Martins, and she sends it deep. Sherwood will do the serving again. Up by Carlson, over to Kling. Here's Martins again. This time swings off the block. So that'll be point, Waupaca. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, we guarantee quality you can trust. Here's Kling with the serve, sent right back over. Here's Kling with the set, over to Martins, and this time sends it deep. No touch. So ball back over to Marinette. Wade coming back in the game for Pena. 18-10. Waupaca with the lead. Here's Shihao with the serve. Up by Soto, over to Kling. Kling will set it to Carlson. Here she goes with the swing and off of a touch. It's another kill. It's Carlson's 10th so far. Martins with the serve. And able to just send it over, but I think they're going to call him another lift. So ball comes back to Waupaca. Martins with the serve. This time sent right over. Bouchard tips it back. And just a free ball, able to keep it in play. Here's Kling. She'll set it over to Carlson, who just sends it over. And Pell got a touch on it, but sent it wide. So back to Martins. Popped up. Here's Wade with it. She'll send it over. Kling to Soto. Back to Carlson, and she'll fire a laser bolt down into the court for another kill. Martins again. Nice floater and an ace for Martins. And another ace from Martins. That's her 5th. And that'll bring up a set point. This one's sent up, and then Carlson just fires it down to end the second set, 25-10. So we again will take another quick break, and we'll be back here on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
In every department at Doll Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Doll Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Doll Auto, simple.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
And we are back, just about ready to get started with the third set here in Waupaca. Again, Comets took the first set 25-13 and the second set 25-10. Leading for the Comets right now, Peyton Carlson, I have down for approximately 11 kills, and Molly Martins with 5 aces. Martins also with second on the team in kills with about 4. For all of your propane needs in Waupaca, Watoma, Princeton, Fremont, and surrounding areas, turn to L&L Propane. Specializing in propane, tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. That's L&L Propane in Waupaca. Again, at the conclusion of this game, we will have the Waupaca Foundry post-game show. We'll be interviewing the head coach of the winning team as well as a player of the coach's choosing for our Highlight House player of the game. Kling starting the serving for Waupaca. It'll be a free ball. Here's Whittle up to Kling. Kling will set it to Bouchard, who sends it over. Another free ball. And I think we're going to get a double hit for point to Waupaca. Whittle again with the serve. Or Kling, I should say. Nice swing there from Henriksen. So ball comes back to the Marines. Wade comes in the game for Pena, and doing the serving will be Shihao. Up by Carlson over to Kling. Kling back sets to Martins. Nice swing, but blocked. And they are going to call it out off of the block. Roughton now comes in for Marinette, and Martins will do the serving. Order Roughton pops it up. And here is Henriksen with the swing. Point to Waupaca. Martins another serve. And there's going to be a free ball, but miscommunication, and point to Waupaca. Henriksen goes over to Mercer, and not enough on it. Again, point to Waupaca. Turn to Farmers State Bank for all your banking needs. Farmers is proud to support all of the Waupaca High School athletes and wishes all of the Comets the very best this season. A good serve from Martins. There'll be another free ball. This time Soto pops it up over to Kling. Kling will set Carlson, and there's another kill. Here's Martins again. Popped it over. Oh, Carlson had to be licking her chops on that one and just didn't get enough of it. Hit it into the net as it was sent over off of the serve. So now Mercer will do the serving. Peyton Carlson with it up, sends it over. Here's Whittle with the swing and deep. Point to Marinette. Soto pops it up. Here's Carlson. She'll swing a little bit cross. Gets it up. And we'll have a free ball. Not able to send it back is Beiersdorf. And serve into the net for Mercer. Nice run there. Whittle now doing the serving, 7-4 Waupaca. And nice kill there by Wade. I apologize, I think that was Roughton. I'm not really sure on that one. Here's Henriksen doing the serving. Carlson, little drop just over the block. And Henriksen gets her hands on it, but not able to keep it in. Here's Bouchard with the serve, and deep right corner for an ace for Bouchard. She had some pepper on that one. Nice serve. And this time goes for a little change up, trying to drop it just over the net and ends up short. Now coming in for Marinette will be Pena and Shihao. Pena doing the serving. Carlson with the swing. Deep. I don't know if it was touched though, but it looks like it was touched. So point to Waupaca. Now coming back in will be Martins. She'll come in for Beiersdorf. Carlson now with the serve. Nice up by Mercer. Comes over though to Kling, and she'll send it down for a kill. Again, Carlson with the serve. And that was Barron with the swing, and here is Martins with another kill. Comets getting some great production around the court here. And an ace by Carlson as she drops it just over the net. Very good serve. This one, though, doesn't make it. Hits the antenna. Point Waupaca and timeout Marinette. So we again will take a quick break. Be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
At Ridgetop Exteriors, we're more than your average home improvement company. We're your neighbors, and for over 20 years, we've been trusted and proudly serving right here in your community. Customer service is our #1 goal. Call now for your free estimate.
Ridgetop Exterior.
And we're back. Carlson again with the serve and another ace. Fletcher's Jewelry in downtown Waupaca is a 4th-generation locally owned jewelry store. Find the perfect ring, necklace, earrings, watch, diamond, and so much more. Perfect for any occasion and even offering repair. That's Fletcher's Jewelry in downtown Waupaca. Point over to the Marines. So 15-7. Waupaca. And now doing the serving will be Sophia Barron. Carlson with the up. Over to Kling. She'll set Martins with the swing. And another kill from Martins. Coming back in is Whittle for Waupaca. Here's Soto with the serve. It'll be a free ball coming over. Soto with the up, over to Kling. She'll set Whittle. I don't know if it was off the block or not. I don't think it was. It was not. So point to the Marines. Back in is Sherwood. She'll come in for Thoney. Sherwood with the serve into the net. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. And point to Waupaca, 18-8. Here's Kling with the serve. Pena with the up. And here will be Henriksen with the swing. Up by Soto, over to Kling. Here's Martins. She'll fire it and down. Just caught the edge of the back line for another kill from Molly Martins. Martins creeping up on double-digit kills here in this match. Here's Kling again with the serve. And an ace from Taylor Kling. Kling with another serve. And no, almost another ace. But still, point for Waupaca. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. So another timeout by Marinette. We'll take another 30-second break. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
And we are back. Kling still doing the serving, up 21-8. Pena with the up. Over to Sherwood. She'll send it to Henriksen. And here's Martins. Sends it deep, and this time just about a foot long. Ball comes back to Marinette. And coming back in for Marinette will be Wade for Pena. Shihao now doing the serving. Up by Carlson, over to Kling. She'll send it to Bouchard, who sends it over with the left hand. Nice cross-court placement, point to the Comets. And serve will come back over to Molly Martins. Coming back in for Marinette will be Routinen. Martins with the serve. Up by Routinen, over to Sherwood. And that was Pell with the swing. And just not able to keep it in was Soto. Beiersdorf now in for Martins. And now doing the serving is Mercer. Up by Soto, over to Kling. She'll send it Carlson with the left. And a free ball over, and here is Bouchard. She'll send it down. And not gonna make it is Mercer. So point to Waupaca, 23-10. Whittle doing the serving now. And Lucy Rogers in for Soto. Whittle with the serve. Get a swing by Wade. Popped over. Here's Kling with the up. Over to Beiersdorf. Over to Peyton Carlson, who just shoots it deep into the left corner for a kill. Match point. Comets up 24-10. Whittle with the serve. And an ace to end the match here in Waupaca. So we are going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll be doing the Waupaca Foundry postgame show for a job that will ignite your career. Apply today at jobs@waupacafoundry.com. That's jobs@waupacafoundry.com. When we come back, I'll be down with head coach Liz Kinnear of the Comets with a player of her choosing for the Highlight House Player of the Game. So we'll be right back here in a couple minutes on Zaleski Sports.
The mission at Waupaca Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour, we pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating. When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it.
I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there. They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
Waupaca has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. They've sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and Waupaca supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running in Melton Iron, and I'd like to feel part of something bigger.
I enjoy working with everybody. I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up Waupaca Foundry are just really genuine, hard-working people.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
We build a good sense of camaraderie with our teams, so it just allows for a more well-rounded and healthy work environment.
It's not just a job, it's a career.
What our differentiator is, Waupaca is a company, first it has a welcoming culture. So no matter what your background is, if you are coming, willing to do your job and contribute to the company growth and also growth yourself, you will find the right place.
We make products that help people. I don't ever want to have to worry that you get in your vehicle and you go home and something breaks or fails because we didn't do something right on our process. It all matters.
Waupaca Foundry, it's one of the largest iron foundries in the world, and it's right here in Waupaca, and I love that.
Dan Nelson from Zaleski Sports with head coach Liz Kinnear of the Waupaca Comets. Coach, after all those close matches at the conference center, how important and how nice was it to get a comfortable win here for your first conference match of the season, heading into a nice big conference match at O'Connell Falls?
We got to see Lux Casco over at the Champion Center, so it was nice to see them, kind of a preview for what we'll see in October. We played some really tough teams over at the Champion Center and held our own, but it was nice to be able to be on our home court. It's our first game of the season here, especially on our beautiful new floor, which is great. Having our student section and our fans behind us just makes such a big difference. So Marinette is a good team. They've got a couple of good hitters, and it did allow us to try a couple of different things and get some playing time for different players, try some different combinations, which when we're in those high-pressure games, it's not as easy to do.
Absolutely. And then what are some things that you're going to take from this game, some good things that you saw on the court today to that big matchup at O'Connell Falls?
We struggle a little bit with focus mid-set, and so that was one thing that we've been working on a lot this week, just making sure that when we get to 10 points, 12 points, we stay in it and keep that drive, keep that momentum. I thought we did a really good job of that today, honestly. We put our foot on the gas and we did not take it off, so that was a great thing to see from our team today.
And then, you're senior heavy, but a couple young players here, and Sage, who is going to be our conference or our Highlight House player of the game. Talk a little bit about the importance of your tremendous JV coaches that you have, as well as all your assistant coaches as well.
Well, I know you're a little partial to one of them, but I am too. So I'm so fortunate to have the coaching team that we do. Our JV coaches stay for our matches and they give input to our players because most of it, they've coached a lot of our players, and so they've got just great relationships with them, and they are those eyes that we need. Volleyball is such a fast-paced game, and so the more people that we have contributing player-wise and coach-wise is huge. Sage is doing a great job for us. We moved her from setter to libero this summer, and she is a really smart player, and we knew she could do it, but having extra coaches there just to make sure that we're giving her all the directions that she needs to understand the coverage and the pace of the game at the varsity level is really huge. And we love having these younger players come up. They earn the spot on this team, but we have some really seasoned veteran seniors this year, and I'm so excited that our underclassmen have the chance to learn from them, because that isn't something that you can necessarily coach. Having that player experience together is just huge.
All right, congratulations, Coach. Thanks. Good luck next week. So now we're going to have our Highlight House player of the game, Sage Soto. Sage, as a freshman, big first conference game, big first win against Marinette. How are you feeling right now?
She's a sophomore, though.
Sorry, she's a sophomore. I apologize. Sophomore. So what are you feeling right now in that big conference win?
It feels really good. I was really nervous at first, the big crowd. It's kind of my first varsity game, really playing. So it feels really good that I didn't mess up too bad and that we got the win.
And then what are you going to take from this game heading into that big game against O'Connell Falls?
Just kind of always stay focused. There was a couple plays that I wasn't in it, so it kind of helps me to remember I always need to pay attention what's going on the other side of the net.
And then one last question, is there anything that you like to do prior to the game or even, before school or anything to just kind of get amped up when it's game time?
Just kind of hang out with like all my friends, all the people I love, like listen to music, all that.
All right, so one last thing, Sage, I'm going to hand you the mic. I'm going to step aside. I'm going to count down from 3. When I get down from 3, I want you to look up at the camera, say, I'm Sage Soto and I'm in the house.
I'm Sage Soto and I'm in the house.
So again, a nice big win here for the Comets on their home court, first conference game of the season, and the Comets take care of business 3-0. Next week we will see them next Thursday against O'Connell Falls for another really big conference game for the Comets. So that'll do it here in Waupaca. Dan Nelson from Zaleski Sports with Ryan Rasmussen on the production side of things. We will see you next time here on Zaleski Sports.